guys, welcome to Cinemas. Yes, I have the glasses on again. I did try, really warm in here. I did try it without glasses, but when I read to read stuff about it, I couldn't read a bloody word. So I've decided it was best to wear them. I have to wear them for close-up reading, although this camera's far away, and basically this screen here is a complete blur and I can't make anything out, but I know I'm in shock. I can see this fat thing in the corner and I think that's me. Anyway, I have, it's my birthday haul. It was my birthday a couple of days ago. Yay. 43. Yeah, it's depressing. 43 is, and still a movie fan, which is a good thing. So hopefully the shot's better. I have a new toy, which I will be using for filming my channel very soon, once I get the hang of it. Is my GoPro. It's a GoPro 5 session, I think it is, or GoPro session, something like that. Very cool. I use it to film a journey from near where I live to a place I went on my birthday. Let me know if you want to see that footage. It's about 25 minutes long. So it's a drive, view out the window to a beautiful little Cotswolds town. So let me know if you want to see that. I'm also planning on getting a body harness and a harness for Rosie, because we hope to go to St Ives later this year, and I thought it would be cool to do a full HD walkthrough of St Ives of about an hour long. So let me know if you want to see that, if that would be quite cool to see. Because I am thinking about doing a blog on my weight loss journey, which starts very soon. I've decided I need to lose weight. I'm eating crap all the time, sweets, cakes, everything like that. I don't do myself any favours. So as of Monday, my diet will start. I will cut down on the crap. I won't cut it out completely. I can't go cold turkey on it, but I will cut right back. And I want to do a weight loss journey. I'd like to share that with you guys, because I've got a lot of support from you guys, you know, which means a lot to me. I have a yo-yo subscriber somewhere, because over the last week I've gone 97, 96, 97, 96. So either someone's not sure if they like me, or it's just different people going, that's crap and moves out. I don't know. But I will get there. My channel will improve. Things will get better, especially with the GoPro now. And I hope to get a drone next year, and we'll go from there. Anyway, let's get on with this before I go off on the tangent. So let me know if you want to see the footage of my trip for my birthday, if you want to see some footage of Rosie, and also if you want to see my weight loss vlog, which should be maybe a monthly vlog, and if you want to see footage of a walk through St Ives, let me know, and then I'll record them anyway, but let me know if you want to see them. I have two soundtracks, I have 2 VHS, you can just see them there, and I have stacks of DVDs and one little stack of Blu-rays of about 10 titles. There is more Blu-rays on the way, about 5. The reason I've got so many DVDs is there's a charity shop just around the corner from my work, actually literally a 2-minute walk from my work, who were clearing stock, and they were doing 25p each, or 10 for £1. Then down the road was another one doing 5 for £1, and another one somewhere in town was doing buy one get them free. So I took advantage of all those, and basically for this entire stack of about 80 titles, well, probably not that many, about 50 titles, I didn't count them. I spent under £5, apart from the Blu-rays, under £5 for this lot, including these. Anyway, let's get on with this. Okay, the first one I have is A Spy Who Shagged Me, and then I have Lord of the Rings: Return of the King. I don't know if I've got this already, but I know, even if I have, I know for a fact this was in better condition than mine, because mine was a bit scratched and tatty. This is mint, so it will either go into my collection if I haven't got it, or replace if I have. Then the 2 VHS I have is Stigmata and Lake Placid, both in VHS to go with my horrors. Yes, I am collecting VHS, but very slightly. Literally, I'm being very picky. I'm not buying too many. That's unless anything special comes in the shop, I'm going to leave it for a few months. I am buying VHS regularly, but it's to sell on eBay. Let me know if you want me to put a link. If you want me to put a link for my eBay account, so you can see what's for sale. I plan on loading loads of titles soon. I've been building up the stock for months. I have about 200 DVDs. I've got to check them all, because I'm only going to put stuff on that's in good condition. I have tons of VHSs, some games, some books, some collectibles, some Lego, some very retro Lego from Weetabix that were given in the 80s, still bagged. I have some computer game related stuff, including a Crash Bandicoot wrap that was with cereal, which I'm going to sell. Some Weetabix related stuff from the 80s, some sealed stuff. I've got a lot of stuff going on. I'm going to be uploading them over the next 4 to 5 weeks, because there's a lot to load. I'm going to go for sensible prices. I want to make profit, obviously, because if you have an online store, you want to make profit. But I'm not one of these idiots who are going to go on there and go, this DVD cost me 50p, so I'm going to sell it for a tenner. No, if it costs me 50p, I want to make my 50p back, maybe a bit more on top. If I make 50p profit on everything, that's good enough for me. Some stuff I sell for more if it's collectible, but I'm going to be sensible. I base my sale prices on what has sold, not what people are selling for, because some people are taking the piss. Anyway, so let's get on to the DVDs anyway. I have some good stuff here, and some stuff for They Made That Shit, and some collectibles. I have Zombosaurus, which looks really corny, but it's going to be on They Made That Shit. I Survived the Zombie Apocalypse, Holocaust, sorry, which is Kiwi Shaun the Dead, apparently. Street Dance 2, Time to Kill, Jungle Book, Mowgli and Baloo, which is an old film actually. I think it's released by Columbia TriStar. Never seen it, so I thought I'd have it. It's called the second Jungle Book as well. So, Flushed Away, Change Hands, Honeymoon in Vegas, Igor, which looks. So the animations, I always test my discs when I get into make sure they're okay. The adverts on that, some of the films for the worst animation I've seen in my entire life. So. Bridge of Spies, I'm not sure if I've got that. And Jason the Argonauts, I think I do have that, but I think mine's in shit condition, so I might replace it. Flight 93, Street Kings, Training Day, Street Dance 3D, which includes the glasses, still wrapped and sealed. Probably a reason for that, but it's 2 disc edition. But I thought 10 for £1 worth of it. Babe, Pig in the City, The Last Dragon, apparently as seen on Channel 4, with additional never before seen bonus material. I don't know what it's going to be like, but again, it was ridiculously cheap. So I like to give stuff a try, because sometimes you can find hidden gems or shit that looks like hidden gems, but you never know. Hitman Extreme Edition, the Collector's Edition of Men in Black, Company K, the 2-disc edition of The Last Stand. As you can see, I've got a lot more from my DVD Collector's Editions. The definitive edition of Planet of the Apes, Jurassic City, the 2-disc edition of Master and Commander. Basically this, that. I wish sometimes that the cover on the slip would be different to the cover inside. Make a nice change. Scream Bloody Murder. It's not a request. Romeo Must Die in the sort of snap case. A Scanner Darkly, which is actually still sealed. I haven't tested the disc. Personal Effects. Mothman Prophecies. This one I'm really chuffed with. This one cost me £1.49. It's the DC Comics premiere movie Superman 5 movie collection, which includes, so this is why I needed my glasses, Superman Unbound, Superman Doomsday, Superman vs. the Elite, Superman and Batman Apocalypse, and Superman and Batman Public Enemies. But for the price, I just wanted to see them. I do actually have one of them on their own, which I'm going to put on eBay now. Now I've got it. The 2-disc edition of Man on Fire, which is just the DVD within the slipcase. Me, Earl and the Dying Girl. Lord of the Dance, Dangerous Game. The complete first series of Sleepy Hollow. I've watched the first episode, it's actually really good. I just missed all the series, so I'm glad I got that. The 2-disc edition of Akira. I just thought it was brilliant. It's just got 2 different discs. It's got 2 artworks there. very cool. This again was in the 10 for a pound, 10p for that, 10p. Can't go wrong. The sale, I think they're finished now because they cleared all their backlog. I think I bought most of it. The 2-disc edition of Deathly Hallows Part 2. I am collecting all the Harry Potter's 2-disc editions. Unfortunately, the formats are all different. Chamber of Secrets. It's Chamber of Secrets, and the other one I'm looking for is Philosopher's Stone, but I can't find one of these little cardboard. I want the cardboard edition, which is basically the one like that. That opens up. Sort of like that. But Philosopher's Stone and Chamber of Secrets were the only two I think they've done like that, and then they went to sort of more cardboard. It annoys when they do that, when they do a special edition and they do that and then they change the format. I want to find Philosopher's Stone. I found one so far, but it was a horrendous condition because it's cardboard. I will find one in good condition. I want it because the only one I need now, I have all the others. So hopefully I will find it, but I'm not holding out much hope because it's a struggle. I've asked my dad to look for it as well. I'm also collecting the 2-disc editions of Transformers and Star Wars Phantom Menace. Only 2-disc editions. Sin Eater. Fortunately, all this is I actually had and got rid of, and I realised they had really cool artwork and I want them again. So, 40 Days and 40 Nights, the 2-disc edition of Deathly Hallows Part 1, Plague, Stay Alive. What I bought for my wife is the Prince Harry and Meghan Markle Royal Wedding video. We watched it when it was on. It was just nice to see. So it's something normal on TV rather than depression and sadness. The definitive edition of Independence Day, which is obviously that, and then that. Quite these definitive editions, Columbia or Columbana or whatever. That one. Clown Town, and not to be confused with Clown House, which I want to get, but it's so expensive. Widescreen edition of Small Soldiers. Hollow Man 2. 2-disc collector's edition of Fantastic Four Silver Surfer. And a movie called Suck, which looks quite interesting. Let's see, right there. This is quite a novel film. I have The Family, Wakewood, Crocodile Dundee, and Crocodile Dundee in Los Angeles. I just need Crocodile Dundee 2. I know they're available on Blu-ray in the States, but I want to watch them again because I don't think they warrant having Blu-ray at the moment. Rise of the Foot Soldier 2 and Rise of the Foot Soldier 1. But again, part of the 10 for a pound. Guilt Trip. Ghost in the Shell, which I've got on Blu-ray, but I bought for a friend. But then I saw that and I wanted to keep it. And it's actually, it's got a, oh, hang on, it's got something else in it. I've not actually checked this. It's got the disc in it, and it has, and it's got artwork, and oh, it's got a poster as well. I'm definitely not going to do it now. I see. You can tell a collector from a mile off, can't you? So a person who gets excited about a small poster. Jimmy Carr stand-up because he's hilarious. Harry Potter, the Half-Blood Prince, which I've actually got. Already. So, I've got twice. So, that's annoying. So, that will probably have to go somewhere else. Damn it, because of the cover I didn't think I had it, so now I actually need 2. I need to see which 2 I need. I'll have to put them all together and see what I've got. This one's awesome though. This is where Blu-ray needs to learn some lessons. E.T. Collector's Edition, which is embossed, shiny through there. Obviously you can pull it out and you've got some of the classic scenes. That opens to E.T.'s hand, E.T. and then you do that. Awesome. I mean, why can't Blu-ray do that? The only company who come close is Arrow. Arrow, but they don't do slipcovers. They do the thicker editions. I will do a complete Arrow collection. They do the thicker on their normal ones. They don't tend to do slips, but I don't think they have. So it would be cool if they did slipcovers as well. with a different artwork on the front, so you can slip it off and there's an artwork underneath it different on top. I know they do the flippable covers, so you could technically, if there's a slip, have your own done that way. But you know, but Arrow, awesome. James and the Giant Peach, Flight of Living Dead Uncut, Betty Blue, Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire 2-disc edition, which I do not have. I've checked this, one I didn't get wrong. Zombie Apocalypse. One I'm really chuffed with, Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, the original BBC series, which I mean they even embossed the writing on the back, so they've done a really good job. The 2-disc edition of Night at the Museum with the sort of lenticular, I love that. As soon as I got it, again, 10 for £1. And X-Men 2 Definitive Edition, which is that, and it has that underneath, awesome. I have season 12 of Family Guy at last, 10p. That one I'll put down to last. The Postman, the animated movie The Incredible Hulk, Patch Adams, I'm pretty sure I haven't got that. And then the last few, Lilo and Stitch, which is again part of the 10p offer. Let me put that onto the side. Robots, We Brought a Zoo, The Sixth Day, the 2-disc collector's edition of The Crow, and one called Fully Uncut called Bound. I've got a new cover, that label will not come off. Okay, we have some cool editions I found in the shop. I have the Ultimate Edition of Raging Bull, which is that. And inside it has 2 discs and a booklet. So, and that was £1, and it was in mint condition. So, I'm very happy with that. Then I found this in the 10 for £1. For your consideration, The Last King of Scotland. It says that on the back. That this is basically a rewriter disc. It's the purple. It's slightly scratched, but it does play. But it's actually for your consideration. I've kept it mainly because this is the first time I've ever seen one of these in all my years of collecting. I always saw them on VHS all the time, but I've never seen one of these. I've kept that just for my collection, just for the sake of it. It's so cool. It's just a film, but just the format, your consideration. It's just never seeing one. It's just nice to have one in the collection. The last I picked up, this was 99p, is the Hellboy director's cut. Obviously, open up the case. You've got that on the back, that on the front. Open it up, and you've got that. And then open it up again. Let me just straighten those up because it's annoying me. You get that with the characters, and obviously that on the back, and you get a little comic booklet with sort of production notes and stuff like that in it. So very chuffed. But again, Blu-ray people, do things like this, because I think if I had this arrive in the post as my Blu-ray edition, so slightly shorter, but with my Blu-ray edition, with my Blu-rays in it, I would be as pleased as punch. I'm sure any collector would be with something like that for their Blu-ray, rather than, I haven't really got a Blu-ray to grab. I haven't got one to hand, it's too far away. Well, I actually do it. Rather than sort of just that would be amazing. Right, now we have the Blu-rays. First one is Me, Myself and Irene. I had it on DVD, but I've got these double Blu-ray cases, so what I did, this was only just a Blu-ray disc, but I created my own double disc, because that's my DVD, that's my Blu-ray, saves space, and it means I keep the DVD, so if we go on holiday anywhere, and it's a DVD player place, I can take the DVD of the film, rather than losing that. Then I have the 2-disc edition of Reanimator, which basically just comes, oh no, that's the unrated version and that version. I don't know why they put that in there, because there's nothing here, they could have just put that, but no, it's me being picky. Red Sparrow, which I've not yet seen, but it's the Blu-ray digital. Tomb Raider, which I actually really enjoyed. I thought there was quite a lot of homages to the games, In my head there was a lot of scenes where you saw stuff from the games. I actually look forward to seeing a second one, and I think she did a really good job. She didn't look like obviously like the original one, nor did Angelina Jolie, but she looked in some scenes very similar to the character from the new game. So she's done really well, and she looks like the sort of woman who'd kick 7 pounds of shit at if you upset her, because she's obviously really sort of toughened herself up for this role, and she's done such a great job of it. So really good. Then I have A Walk Among the Tombstones, which was charity shop find 50p, and Slumdog Millionaire 50p charity shop find. Flatliners remake, not bad, not that bad. I was quite surprised. There was good scares in it, some good creepy moments. It was very interesting to watch. It's released by Sony Pictures. It's definitely worth a look. Don't go in comparing it to the original, because the original is still a classic, but this is actually really good as well. And I have The Girl with All the Gifts. This Blu-ray and digital download. I will be doing some giveaways of digital downloads. Some of these I've used, some of these I haven't. I need to go through what I haven't used, and I will do a competition. And then I have Game Night, which was actually very slow to begin with. You know, at first I nearly turned it off because it was so slow, but then once it got going, it actually was really good. So if you watch it, persist with it. You might find it slow to begin with, but it does actually get really good and really funny, and there's some great scenes in it. It's a bit confusing towards the end, but you kind of get your head around it eventually, and then it makes more sense and it's more funny. I enjoyed it. And this is the limited collector's edition of Eve of Destruction. This is from the 80s, I think, or early 90s. This is the one where the lady makes a robot in her image, and the robot is actually a walking nuclear bomb, and is actually slightly mental. It's actually a very good film, very goey, good fun. I haven't watched it for years, but I remember it being a good film, so I'm going to watch it again very soon. And the last one was a new release from 88 Films, which was Bad Dreams. This comes with that artwork, I think. Yeah, it actually has a flip cover. I flip it to that, and I've got the one each side, so that's cool. You get the original artwork, and obviously slightly colourised artwork. I think that's cool. It's a 2-disc edition, because you get the DVD and the Blu-ray, and you get a slash 'em up booklet about all the slasher films. Assuming it's all the ones they've released, because this is number 37 of their Slasher Classics collection. I only have 2. I have this in the first power. I want to get more because they've done a really good job of it. They don't put much with it. Special feature wise, you get your Slash 'em Up guide. Dual format collector's edition contains high definition Blu-ray and DVD. You get some Living the Dream, interview with the director, Dream Woman, an interview with actress Jennifer Rubin, Derivative Dreams, interview with academic and curator Spencer. There's lots of interviews. The original theatrical trailer, not bad. It's, you know, the film transfer is good. They just haven't quite matched Arrow with their hordes of special features. That is it. That is my birthday haul. I think I've recorded long enough. I think I've recorded about 20 minutes or something ridiculous like that. So yeah, that is it. My next update will be about 2 months. I am going to separate them. I just wanted to clear all the backlog. I'm now up to date. The DVD Collector's Edition video last done was actually most recently filmed. I'm going to get back to my shelf by shelf collection. I need to see where I was, because somewhere on this shelf here, this one here, just out of shot, just at the edge of it there, I need to see where I am, and then continue that, and I need to continue around, because there's the shelves all the way around to here. Obviously I won't do the DVD collection editions, I've done those. I'll do my superhero collection, I'll do my box sets, I've boxed some stuff up to put away, TV shows that I've watched, that I'll probably won't watch for a month, so in order to clear room. My games are in carry cases for now, eventually I hope to have a room to be able to display everything one day, and I'll sweep down to here, and then that's it. And then, but I won't be doing the horror section because I'll be doing that in October for the Halloween Horror Night. Although the Halloween Horror Night will actually be Halloween sort of horror month. I will be just doing my collection over the course of the whole of October. I'm going to try and film them between now and then, so I can upload one every night. Maybe do a few reviews, collections, unboxings. So to do a massive month of horror. So basically, from the 1st of October to the end of October, I plan on trying to do a video every single night. So what I'm going to do is, my videos will probably be once or twice a week, maybe only once a week for a while I do those to fit one in, and then whack in all the horror ones. I'll probably start filming the horror at the end of this month, so it'll probably start in August, so I can do the whole of August doing filming stuff from the channel normally, and the horror night, because obviously I don't have the capacity to film edit night on night. So if I try to get myself maybe 5 or 6, about 8 or 9 videos ahead of myself, then I'll be fine. But we'll see. Let me know, do you think me doing a horror month would be really cool, or a bit over the top? Anyway guys, that's it from me. Please come back soon. Please like, please comment below if you want to see anything else, or any thoughts or ideas. I'm considering doing a weight loss blog, as you know. The message if you want to see that. Message if you want to see my drive to Broadway, which is a little village I went for fish and chips on my birthday. Or if you want to see a walk around St Ives when we do it later this year. Anyway guys, that's it for me again. So like, comment, subscribe, take care, goodbye, see you later.